Hey guys, welcome to the Sabotaged channel. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Put the post notification for you to be notified. Like the video and comment if you'd like. Let's get into pop and urban entertainment as we usually do. So let's talk what the Shade Room posted. This is an odd comparison that always happen. Who went harder on the legends? And people always prefer Jay-Z because they're billionaires, they're hit makers. Again, people are saying Jay-Z never always doubted both of them, and it is true they always get that doubt from Jay-Z, both Rihanna and Kanye. Again, I would prefer if it was me to be Lil Wayne, because you don't have to sleep with Lil Wayne allegedly to take you far. How about that? Again, four of them, six of them, they're legends in their own category. So congrats to them. So Billboard praises the Barbs, the Nicki Minaj fandoms, fan bases, the one that stings in case you come for the queen, and the one that they love to support heavily. I'll say this: the ability to support the queen music is enormous to the next level, with either a new rapper or somebody who was already in the game, and they're comparing it with Ice Spice and Endless Fashion. So they know how to spend their coin on the queen of rap. So yeah, they love to support her because they feel like the industry has done a lot of shitty things for the queen, and she deserves better. Moving on to what Champagne the God said, praised Cardi B, whether it was for clout or not. Nicki has an impact, and people are feeling like the Barbs took it the wrong way. But I'll say that, especially for a Beyonce fan page, claiming that Nicki ignored every upcoming female rapper, smaller rapper around them. You are the last fan base or supporters of who should collaborate with who. I mean, look at Beyonce. Who does she work with? Unless you signed with Rock Nation or Tidal, that's when you're getting a big collaboration, allegedly. And it's not all of them. Specifically, people who are having a buzz and having a fan base that they can support, or you have a huge legacy. I don't think Kendrick Lamar has a deal with them, and when she worked with Eminem, I don't think Eminem has any contract with either. So they're the last people to talk about ignoring collaboration and upcoming artists, female artists especially. They're the last people on the planet to say so. Moving on to If Vampire by Olivia Rodriguez debuted at number 1, she'll become the first artist to ever debut her first 2 lead single at number 1. So in case it happens by next week, congrats to Olivia Rodriguez for the success. Let's move on to Megan Thee Stallion and Indie Aria. She kind of gave her 2 cents about, Megan Thee Stallion and Janelle Monáe of showing too much skin. Now, this has happened before. People like Beyonce and Kim Kardashian who were called before, and Rihanna too. But again, people are like, why does always an artist call out another artist? First of all, she is right. She has her own opinion to say. But again, they've signed contract, and the industry does impress semi-naked or fully naked women, especially women on the music industry. So you can get that momentum. You can sell. That's what they believe. You have to sell. You have to remove your clothes. But again, they're attacking that India has received. It's kind of shocking. It's like we've never seen this before. Again, if she comes later in the future and talks something positive about Megan or Janelle, either of them, people will bring up this tweet for eternity in her face. Now, I believe she has her own opinion, so let's move on with our life. Moving on to Doja Cat. As we already discussed, it went negative 29, free fall to 60. Seems like her label is not pushing this song at all. I feel like Doja needs to go back to pop, go back to Woman Las Vegas. They will give you the rating. This is the second week. At number 60 is supposed to be at 11th week or 6th week. But again, it seems like you'll have to go back to the studio or back to the drawing board. That's my opinion. Moving on to Beyonce concert. I believe it's a stadium in the US state. It has been cancelled to another later date that has not been specified yet, due to unavoidable circumstances. Now, a lot of people feel like, she could be getting sabotaged. Some are feeling like, what, people are not buying in the last 24 hours. That's why she decided to cancel it. Now, my opinion is she has traveled so far the whole European countries, not even a single show was cancelled. Now, the reason could be genuine, or again, could be sabotage, or people did not buy it, but not fully. When it comes to Beyonce, they always don't want to say they are poor ticket sales. And again, 24 hours, and the event was supposed to happen on August 3rd. Definitely, they would have left it out for it to still be bought. So tell me what's your opinion on that. So I don't think it's a big issue to me, but the swamps will count for anyone who think that it's poor ticket sales. It does not make sense to me too, but let's see what happens. Moving on to the Grammys, they are setting out new rules that seems to me, the way I see it, seems like it has been being practiced over decades and decades for people to be winning Grammys 2 times, or for people's fathers and husbands to be part of the members board. This is how it looks to me, like this has been practiced over the years. So tell me, think about that. So according to survey, Taylor Swift has 7% eligibility of people to be voting for her as the American most want president in the United States. Now, 7% is very low. I mean, I wish she was number one at 43%. So people want Trump back. I'm not shocked about that. I mean, look at Bennett. But, I'm not in the country, so I can't say much. For 7%, it's way, way low. Maybe 7% are all her Swifties who are supporting her music. Why don't you just let her support, continue releasing music, doing the re-records, doing the stadium that she loves, and instead of your thing, she's can't run a country. Now, she was in Usher's Las Vegas residency. I believe it's in Las Vegas. A lot of people feel like this is the same song he loves to sing for other people's girlfriends and women. Again, Keke is being called out. The husband is being told to go search for Keke back. I don't know how true this is, but they're trending for the wrong reason. Moving on to Saweetie. Our last topic, she is finally coming, and she's revealed that on Twitter. Seems like she's shooting a song. Hopefully it's a song, not a commercial to me. Again, tell me what you think about today's topics if you don't mind. Have a lovely day. Love you all. Bye.